Hey peeps, AdmireFX right here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna take you guys through our weekly market forecast, okay, for different pairs on our currency pairs and our synthetic pairs too. So please do well to watch the video to the end. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you could be notified each time we post new forex educational content like this. So we have the few pairs on our list, which is gold, GBPUSD, NZDUSD, and AU. That's Australian dollar USD. All right, so we starting here with gold. We know the gold has been on a very massive bullish trend for last week. Okay, gold has been pushing up to the upside, a very massive move, which we were only able to make some initial profit or initial entries of gold. I wish we really knew price was going to push all the way to the upside. Apparently, maybe we would have taken partials and still hold the trade at least to this resistance level. Okay, so this is actually the effect of the war. Okay, the Palestinian war that is happening currently right around the world. So apparently, hence why gold is shooting all the way to the upside. So here I'm going to show you guys the next possible move. Okay, we are going to look at the next possible move for gold, right? Since we have some good bullish week for gold and way and areas in which we could make possible entries of gold. If you look at gold, apparently since July 2020, gold has been on a range. Okay, gold has been ranging, pretty much ranging. All right, so on seeing this, gold has been on a range. So apparently we have to look out for ways we don't. That doesn't mean that you won't be trading since 2020 till current time. Okay, mind you, this is the weekly time frame of gold. Okay, this is the weekly structure. But if you want to look at gold, gold has actually had a very good nice structure. Why gold has been ranging in this area. Okay, so apparently let's that's why it's good to do your top down analysis. Okay, if we look at the monthly time frame, you see gold has had a very nice market structure, creating highs, lows, highs, lows. A new high was being created. Okay, a new higher high was being created that altered this high. So apparently gold has created a new low, and we are looking forward for a new high. All right, so if you are looking for more sales on the market, this is quite wrong. Okay, this is why it's really good to know your top down analysis, to have your top down analysis at the back of your mind when you're trading. So apparently on what we are actually trading now is the range since 2020 till date. Okay, this is 2023. Price has been ranging on gold. So apparently gold is finding it difficult to break these highs. Okay, where we have these highs here, these three highs, these three rejections, market rejections there. Let me zoom out so that you guys can see. Gold has been stalling in these areas for quite some time, since 2020 till 2023. That's for the past that's 3 years. Okay, for the past 3 or 4 years. So price has been stalling in this area. So apparently gold is all really finding it easy to be able to break out of these highs. But looking at the charts now on the higher time frame, we're seeing gold to trying to break out of these highs. Hence why we're having this range there. Okay, some consolidation on the part of gold. So going back to our weekly time frame, you can see the range properly. So where can we make the possible next entry of gold? Okay, since we have the we have an idea of the overall move of the market now. Okay, so with the overall move of the market, an idea of the overall move of the market, knowing that gold is bullish. Okay, is making bullish moves, even with the bullish moves that we had here on gold all the way to the upside. So where's the possible next best area to see gold reacting from? So currently gold is on a resistance level. Okay, if you look down here, the 19 the 1988 area. Okay, this is the resistance level. Gold is reacting off this resistance level. That's why you're seeing a little bit of stalling there of price. So where is the best possible area in which we can make our next buy entries? Okay, we should be looking out for our next buy entries. Okay, that's why I have this area as being marked out. Okay, so we're looking out for gold to retrace to this area. Okay, to this area of interest, our area of interest here, right, to this structural high, this previous structural highs, then bounce from here, give us some candle, some chart patterns and candlestick formations. Then we can look out for more buys projections on gold. Okay, so that's apparently the first area to look out for. And another area in which there's great possibility price could still retrace all the way to the downside is this area. The let me put a line there. Okay, the 1909. Okay, the 1909 support level. All right, so gold can still push down to the 1909 support level. All right, so either of these areas are the best areas to look out for buy projections on gold. Okay, this area of interest. Okay, our first target will be this area of interest due to how price will react from this area, the 1948. Okay, 1948 area, or the 1909 area. All right, so coming on in the coming weeks, these are the two areas for gold that we'll be looking at for buy entries. All right, so over to GBPUSD now. GBPUSD has actually been on a support level. Okay, if we look at the higher time frame, the weekly time frame, you see price has been finding it difficult to break the support area, which I've marked out. All right, let me zoom out so that you guys can see. All right, price has been finding it difficult to break this support level where we had this bounce, this bounce, this bounce, this bounce. So hence price is more like confused at this area, either to continue to the upside, to bounce on this support level, continue to the upside, or to break through and go all the way to the downside. So hence, so we scale down to our daily time frame. Okay, to look out for the possible next move or how we can make entries of GBPUSD. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, we have much. Okay, we had our divergence here. You guys, for those of you that are free Telegram channel, okay, if you're on a free Telegram channel, you see the free signals on how we're able to make some good, nice entries on gold. These two areas here and here. Okay, we smashed two buy entries on gold. Signals were being sent to our free. Signals were being sent on our free Telegram channel. So if you're not on our free Telegram channel, please do well to click on the link on the description below so that you could join our free Telegram channel. There we share free signals and we hold free Zoom sessions also. So apparently we have been looking out for a buy projections on gold. Okay, hence why we were having those buys here. But on price reaching the 1.2823 area, okay, which is a resistance area, price had to retrace all the way back to the downside. So apparently I would still love to keep my bias to the upside. Okay, but currently on the 4-hour time frame below, gold is actually ranging, hence why I had to box my area. Okay, hence why I had to box my area. When I see price range this way, I will just have to box my area, waiting out for a breakout. Okay, for price to do what? For price to either break to the upside, retest that zone, okay, respect that zone and push to the upside, or apparently this should happen, price will push to the downside, retest this zone and push all the way to the downside. So these are the two scenarios, okay, we are actually looking out for on GBPUSD. But if you may really ask me, I would love to favor the upside more than the downside. This is why, okay, price has more room, although price has more room to the upside more than the downside, and this is the support level in which price has respected in recent times. And if gold keeps going, if GBP USD keeps going all the way to the downside, it's the next level target will be this support level. Okay, this first area, which is our 1.6 1.1669 area. Okay, then all the way to the downside of the support area down here also, which is the 1.006 area. Okay, so apparently if you ask me, I would love gold. You have trading is actually patience, guys. If you're not patient about trading or in trading, you always lose a lot, and your money will be taken from you and given to the ones that are patient. So apparently, let's wait for this scenario to happen on GBPUSD. Either a break to the downside, breakout, the retest of the same zone, and then we can catch our sell entries, or a break to the upside, a retest on that same zone, and we can catch our buy entries. But I will favor the upside for 80%, favor the upside. Apparently, any which way price happens, okay, we'll still make our entry. But for now, our hands are tight on gold. Our hands are tight on GBPUSD. We're watching the market and seeing. So next up is NZDUSD. NZDUSD has a very awesome, nice market structure. I don't know why I actually haven't been much on this trade. Okay, I actually analyzed this trade the last time, but I don't know what happened. Okay, I actually missed, or okay, after making the analysis, I did not save or add it to my watch list. So hence why I forgot about the pay throughout the whole few weeks that price had gotten to my area of interest, which was this area of interest as a last 2-3 weeks. Okay, which I would have made good use of the sales opportunities. I really missed that on NZDUSD. So on looking at NZDUSD 1 week time frame, you see price has been doing what, creating higher highs, lows, highs, lows. Okay, so price now is still respecting this high. Okay, this high is still being respected. That's why you're seeing me mark out that area. So where price is now heading on the weekly time frame is trying to alter these lows and continue its push all the way to the downside. And you can see we still have more room. Okay, we still have more room for price, still have more room to the downside for price to move. So how can we make good use of this entry, or make best possible entries out of this area? Okay, so if you are looking now for entries, it will be more of sales. Even from drawing our trend line, you see price we had our first touch, second touch, third touch. And for those of you that are on our mentorship or have been with us for a quite long time, you know that the third touch actually does the magic. Okay, third touch is always massive. So price, this is actually a third touch. Next level area, let's go to our daily time frame to look out for, to see where we can make the next possible entry. Okay, awesome. So price has actually altered this low. So what are we going to do here? We'll mark out that area. Okay, so we will look forward for price to come back to the 0.5871 area. Okay, for price to do what? For price to come back to that area. All right, so this is what we'll be looking out for. All right, price has already broken that support. Okay, very massive push. So we'll look for price to go back to that area, retest this area, respect to that area, and the real big move for NZDUSD will happen from there. All right, so let's be patient. Like I said, trading is all about patience. You have to be patient enough for price to play out the way you want. So apparently that's it for. All right, you may have a stop loss somewhere around here. Then we'll target our next level. Target will be the next possible support level, which is somewhere down here. Right, so that's more than 1,000 pips. That's close to 400 pips, more than 100 pips. Okay, close to 400 pips all the way to the downside. But we have to wait for a retracement, a bullish retracement back to this area. It may happen this week, it may not happen this week. All right, so however how long it may take price to come back to this area to have the best possible entries, all right, for us to take ourselves, then we'll have to wait for price to do its thing. All right, like I said, trading is patient. So on to the next pair, AUDUSD. AUDUSD too has a very awesome price chart and um uh price patterns, okay, and chart patterns and trend line. Okay, you can see from way back September, there's a trend line, a linking trend line. Our price has been pushing all the way to the downside, and we are looking out for price to continue the push to the downside. So where can we have the best possible entry of this? Where can we have the best possible entry of this? So this is, mind you, this is the weekly time frame. So we have to scale down to our lower time frame, like the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frame, to have our best possible entries for price. All right, so this is quite easy. It's easy busy for us. Okay, easy busy patience, like I said. So looking at the 4 hour time frame, right? So price is now stalling on this support area. So since we have known the market structure and how price is printing, all right, so we'll be patient enough for price to take out the support level, do what for us? Okay, take out the support level, reject back or retrace back to that area, respect to that area, and then we can find our next sales continuation. Okay, I give you guys probability areas for base entries that even though you have as low as your $20, your $10, your $50, $100, you could make the best possible entries on these areas. Okay, you don't have to be rushing to making entries, rushing to placing trades on your chart. You have to do your analysis. That's why your top-down analysis are very necessary. Okay, that's why your top-down analysis are very necessary. Like like we had some pays on the AUD, sorry, some trades that we took on the AUD USD, which was inside here. Okay, this second bounce was the trade that we had, and we took our profit on this 100% retracement level at this area. So apparently we took all profit. Okay, it was a very good, nice trade that we smashed a 1:3. Nice trade. Profit was all being made, but like I said, profit is profit. So we took our profit there. So we are now looking out for price to repeat same thing. Okay, actually missed this one. Actually missed this one that happened here. So that's why we can't miss the next one. So I'll add it to my watch list. Okay, so this would have been the best area too for us to make that entry of this area. So apparently, since we already missed and we were carried away, I was trading my synthetic pace, all right, on Deriv. I wasn't really looking at my currency pace anymore. I made some profit on GBPUSD and AUDUSD. Those were the two pairs that I actually traded. So price. So since then, I've not really been looking at this other pace. So next possible entry for price is taking out the support. Okay, take out the support, retrace back to that area, and then we wait for some candlestick formations on chart pattern formations on this area, then we can continue our sales on that. So apparently this is it for the currency pairs for gold, for GBPUSD, for NZDUSD. So that's it. Those are the pairs that we'll be looking out for next week. Okay, that will be trading next week. So do well to drop a comment on the comment section, page that you love us to trade, or what else if you are seeing something different. Actually, okay, trading, I could be seeing buys, you could be seeing sales. Okay, trading is very elaborate and we could be seeing different things. So drop it on the comment section. Let's know your projections too, which possible move for either of the pace where you are looking at price to go, if it also aligns with mine, or we are seeing something different, guys. So that's it. If you love us to make more forex educational content like this, do well to smash the subscribe button, like, share, and turn on post notifications so that you could be notified each time we create new forex educational content like this. Without further ado, it's your boy Admire FX. cheers and keep trusting the process.